in one word. I will start it from Safira into the last student, okay? Please do it quickly. Just one word again for today afternoon. Okay, Safira. Happy. Hot. Okay. Sleepy. Please, notice one word for today's afternoon. Sad. Please. Next, Nava. Bored. Okay, thank you. That is great expression for today, yeah? Afternoon we learn about quality. Thank you. Okay. But before we learn about new vocabularies, I want to ask you about why we need an oxygen to survive. What do you think? Why we need an oxygen to survive? To still alive? Why? Because our lung needs the oxygen. Is loudly. Because our lungs needs oxygen. Okay. And then how does it travel into our body? How the oxygen travel in our body? First, oxygen entering our nose, and then into our lungs, and in the lungs, the oxygen stick in hemoglobin, and then the hemoglobin transfer into all of our part of body. Okay, that's good. And what happens if our body could not transport waste out properly? Inside can function the cells, prevent the objects, and like osmosis. Okay, that's good. Okay, so for today I have new vocabularies. Please repeat after me. Before that, if I said repeat after me, you said repeat after you. Okay? Repeat after me. Repeat after you. Okay. Metabolism. Nutrient transport. Osmosis. Active transport. Passive transport. Okay, that's good. Guys, can you give me a simple example for the osmosis? One. Okay, osmosis is the movement of water across a semi-permeable membrane based on differences in solute concentration. Can you give me an example of this process? Okay, osmosis is like when you know sponge when you wash a plate.
Yes.
Sponge. There is sponge, and then the water. What happens if sponge meet the water? The water absorbs into the sponge. Now, that is the osmosis process. Okay? Do you understand? Understand. Okay. So, what is differences between active transport and passive transport? Can you explain, anyone? Active transport. We need an energy to make action. Meanwhile, passive transport, we doesn't need an energy to make an action. Okay? I think it's clear, right?
Yes.
Do you understand? Okay, so today we are going to explore about the substance exchange and transport process. then in our activities. So here I have a story. And I want one of you to read this story. Insafira. Yeah. Story for another emotion. Alia has always been a cheerful and talking girl. She lived in a small, crowded neighborhood where she helped her mother sell snacks at the local market. Lately, however, something had changed. She had been coaching for weeks, and no matter how much rest, Astiana, please read the third part.
The doctor discussed her symptoms carefully and immediately suspects that tuberculosis or TB after research of.
Okay, thank you. So, what do you think happened in this story? What do you think? What happened in this story, guys?
Alia, who struggled with tuberculosis, is described her symptoms, diagnosis, treatment, and her recovery.
Okay, right. And then, what caused why Alia get this condition? Bacteria called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Yeah, because Mycobacterium tuberculosis, which spread through the air when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Okay.
The factor like living in a crowded area and poor nutrition and also a weak immune system.
Okay, that's good. Give applause to us. Okay, next, I will divide you into a group of 5, and then here I have some specific cases about abnormalities, the substances exchange and transport process. Please prepare your portfolio and folio paper that I asked in the last meeting, and prepare your tools too. Have you print your colorful markers? Yes. Okay, that's good. Because there is plus point for groups that really make interesting task. Okay. Your task is please define the cause, the effects, and the possible solution for your topic, and then please compare the disruptive process and versus the normal process. Okay, and then after you find the point, please make it into a graphic organizer, and the graphic organizer please write into your color paper with the colorful markers, and then after you find the points, please change that point from your graphic organizer into exposition text. Okay, this is for group 1 and this is for group 2. Okay, have you finished? Yes. Okay, that's good. I want I think it's enough for our lesson today. What have you learned today? About bronchitis. Yeah, about bronchitis, and then gastritis. We learned also about oxygen, about the substance exchange and transport process. Okay. Okay. So, what is the most challenging of our lesson today? Okay, Juju.
I think the most challenging part was understanding how the lungs exchange gases and because it has many steps.
Okay. Okay. Free for today, everyone. I know you are already tired, so I think enough for today. Thank you very much. Stay healthy, stay excited. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.